What was our achievement from keeping this communication channel open for past 47 years? We couldn't even stop one execution.
Okay.
So it's going to be very shameful for our government how dare they can look the Iranian in the eye if they haven't done this right thing.
So Keir Starmer has been urged to take immediate action to ban Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Jonathan Hall, KC, the independent reviewer of terrorism legislation, said that further delays would leave the UK isolated from allies that had imposed bans, including the United States, the European Union, Canada and Australia. Vahid Beheshti is a British-Iranian human rights activist and founder of the Iran Front, who has camped outside the Foreign Office for 1,075 days, calling for just this. And he joins me now. Welcome. What do you think it will take Keir Starmer to take this step and ban the IRGC, especially now that the European Union has added the IRGC to its terrorist list?
Thank you for having me here. First of all, let me pay tribute to tens of thousands of my fellow compatriots who sacrificed their lives not only for free and secular democratic Iran, for all of us, for the safety and security of the region and entire world. As we understand, especially in past few years, the evil ideology of this regime, the Iranian regime, what can do to our life here in UK, in Europe, and in America. So yesterday, as you said, we gave another push to Keir Starmer. We drafted a letter from Iran Front, to Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer, this letter led by Lord Pollock and Lord Mendelsohn, signed by over 130 cross-party lords and MPs, peers and MPs, which urging the UK government to urgently fast-track the legislation for Proscribe IRGC. So
why do you think he hasn't done it already?
I don't know. That's the question to Prime Minister. I don't know. Maybe there are lots of assumption that we can have. But the last conversation, because I had many meetings with our government in conservative government, as you said, mentioned it, I have been here with my team for 1,075 days. The last response I had from the previous foreign minister, David Cameron, it was that we want to keep the communication channel with Iranian regime open. My response to them was that, what is your achievement? What was our achievement from keeping this communication channel open for past 47 years? We couldn't even stop one execution. We couldn't even stop one of their activities inside UK, inside London. You know, they have many affiliations here. They brainwashing our youth, they radicalize our youth, and turning them to the main enemy of our values, human values, British values. So this is the situation that we are facing with. But it's going to be, let me be honest, it's going to be very shameful for our government if the Iranian regime collapsed and our government had still failed to prescribe IRGC, because all the indication, all the signs that we are witnessing and receiving telling us one thing: the Iranian regime's days are numbered. Okay. So it's going to be very shameful for our government how dare they can look the Iranian in the eye if they haven't done this right thing, right action, and take this right step at this very crucial moment before the collapse of the regime.
Well, let's see if that happens. Vahid Beheshti there, British-Iranian human rights activist and founder of the Iran Front, joining me